Alright people, you're back. Another project that I can put in the lost files of videos that'll never be posted. Um, we got a 2005 Yamaha Warrior. It looks like the Banshee up front, but it's the Warrior 350. 350, you know what I'm talking about. Traded this thing with a CBR 250, the 2011 model, for this thing. I got that CBR for 2,000 bucks, so I'm not sure if we could turn this into a $2,500 vehicle, but we gotta try. After getting it here, I just went to Fayetteville, about 2 hours away, came back to Wilmington, and yeah, so I was already concerned about this case from the videos, but looking at it is much worse than I assumed. It's cracked up here. There's a 13/16 millimeter socket sticking out the side of the shaft, and I have no idea what's up with that. But there's a bunch of gasket maker around here, obviously. It does run. It's missing the little side there. The seat is obviously trashed. The grab bar is jacked. The two brothers exhaust. I think I could save this and make it look pretty good. But it's in rough shape. We're gonna make some room in the garage here and put that thing right there. Get to work on it. Right now it's currently about 1 o'clock in the morning, so, and I'm just now getting off the road from driving 6 hours in total, I think, yeah. Hour and a half there, hour and a half back, driving around there. Came back, worked in the cruiser that I made a video for putting custom bags into a Yamaha Roadstar. But that video might not ever get showed, just like this one. But we'll see. Hopefully I can get them all out and edited. The tires are not great. None of them. They are Dunlops, so that means something. It doesn't look too dirty in here. It looks good from afar, from a glance, but when you get up on it, you'll see some things, obviously. Mainly it's in the back section. Like that swing arm has been painted. There was rust right there. It doesn't look like it was covered in rust, but there was definitely some rust going on. We're going to clean all this up. This chain is actually wearing into this piece here, which is not good, obviously. But yeah, we got a little bit of work cut out for us. Let's see what this looks like. There is a battery in there. Let's see if that battery has power. Key on the side. Maybe just gotta be in neutral. Okay, you do got a neutral light. No start button. I gotta hold the brake. Let's see. No. No. No start. It does have lights, but they suck. Freaking blue lights. That's dumb. Starter solenoid is most likely janked up or blown fuse, but cut it off. She's not starting, but so what? That seems a little seized up, obviously. So we'll have to look into that. There you go. Got some reverse there. reverse and neutral, that's pretty tight. But yeah, let's make some room, get this thing in the garage, and see what we'll do. All right, y'all, we're back, man. Superman JP, Shirtless J, the Black Vin Diesel, the Darkest of Nights, all that good stuff, man. But we got this thing inside. Looking over it. Jeez, I don't know. We got a good foundation. This shit ain't cracked up. It's just bent. So obviously looks like it's been rolled. We can bring these plastics back some to get rid of this discoloration and whatnot. So we'll get to that. Looking from the back to the front. We got a starter solenoid here. We'll start with that and check the fuses to it. See if she even has that. And then go through some of these wires. The wires look like that. They definitely been tampered with. Along with this regulator rectifier. This is not set right. This rear brake or the parking brake is pretty much non-existent. It doesn't connect to anything. So that's fun. The chain is pretty much no tension on it. It has broken teeth on the sprocket here. So the sprocket jank up. The chain can pretty much just come right off the sprocket. So that's nice. This light is obviously not proper. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up on the back. There's no bearings in there, wheel bearings, but the hub has bearings inside of there. We don't have any side-to-side play. Down here, the underneath the shield is actually bent up into the chain, so gotta tweak that back out. It does have covers on these shocks. I'm curious to know what the shocks look like, but we're just gonna avoid all that. It's got the Raptor sleeves and that thing. We'll leave all this up there the best we can, just so it ain't more of an eyesore to look at. Computer back there, we'll take that apart and put some dielectric grease on it. Make sure we keep good connections back there. And it'll be easier to just swap this light out and put another light underneath here so it glows down. That'll be pretty cool. We got the petcock and it's on reserve. Try to turn your fuel off and drain your fuel bowl if you got this thing setting. Just for future reference, always do that. Unscrew this little screw at the bottom whenever you're about to park it for a week or so, or more than a week or so. Unscrew this bolt some so it drains out after you turn your petcock off, and let it drain out so this thing isn't setting with gas in it. Looking underneath here, there is gasket maker on the valve cap, which is never a good sign. There's more sealant around this throttle cable for some reason. That's stupid. The neutral switch and the ground seems to be decent from right here. This front sprocket, from what I can see, looks decent. There is a zip tie on the sprocket. Can you see that? Let's see, right there. Instead of actually having a bolt on it, they put a zip tie on the fucking sprocket. This is like jankiest of the jank. Let's go through some more. This is the oil sensor, and the wire is frayed and held on with some terrible whatever. This isn't even electrical tape anymore, it's just plastic. How does that look underneath there? Not good? Pretty good? What's up with this? There's a bolt, 8mm, and two 12mm nuts on it, from what I can see from right there. This whole cover needs to be changed. It's fucked up, like, to the max. That's a guarantee. Um, there is a gasket for the head there. I don't know how good the gasket is. At the bottom, they use the same sealant here, this gasket maker, and it is leaking. So that's something to take into account. I might as well take this head back off and redo it. My brother told me it runs good. I haven't started it yet, but we'll see. It is a 6-speed 350. And yeah, looks like shit. Let's keep moving. The foot rails aren't in bad shape, it seems. And these plastics aren't in bad shape. It's rough up here, but not terrible. You already seen the lights are blue. It must have been rolled over because this is pressed out pretty far. We'll heat this up and bend it back so it's somewhat functional. Looking from the front, those ball joints look pretty decent on that side. There isn't much play. The steering's tight, so that's good. I like that. Suspension's pretty soft. We could set that a little harder. The brake lines don't seem to be leaking, so that's good. We're just doing an initial inspection of this thing right now. It has these blue grips on it. Starting to peel on the chrome here, but I don't know. It'll be fine. I do have some more blue and gray grips, but these are already on it. Those are fine. I'll probably black this piece out instead of this chrome being peeled off. A lot of things are going to be recoated. Like I'll repowder coat this, and this grate as well. Check the right side of the engine. You already seen reverse here. The pipe looks pretty terrible. There's no bolt in the pipe. The return for the clutch cable is broke off. It seems we do have brakes in the back. Feels like it has brakes in the back. Doesn't look too bad underneath. This side looks good. It's just the other side that's a shit show. I mean, pardon my language here, but it's a crap show. Not good. It's just not good. Okay. Like I said, the tires are pretty much nothing. Gasket from this is starting to come off some, but I'll work that out. But yeah, this is what we got. The 2005 Warrior 350. I'll get to work on this, and I'll record some of it or take pictures of the progress. You know, I'll probably never post this stuff, but I will make little videos and keep a document. Let's try to bring this back a little bit before I let you guys go. If you can heat this up, just keep moving around, and I'll let the dye run into the other places where the dye is not at. So if you keep watching, you'll see it just slowly start to come back. You're pretty much moving dye from other places to get it to go over there. Just slowly moving that dye around. cool down, and she'll start blending herself together a little bit. So we ain't all looking like that. It'll look more uniform. Anyways, hopefully this interests you guys. If it does, leave a positive comment so it'll influence me to keep trying to record this stuff. Like I say in all my videos that never get published, I do this done all the time, every day, all day until 4 in the morning, and then wake up in the morning and do it again. But I just don't record this stuff because I don't take the time to edit it. I got hundreds of gigs of videos, and they never get out there. So influence me, encourage me to put these things out there. Show that you like this stuff or whatever the case. So I don't feel like it's a waste of time for me to sit there and record this stuff and get it to you guys. But I do want to influence people, motivate people, and help you the best I can for you to go out and get some crap shows and turn it into something desirable. She got potential. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, man. Stay positive, stay motivated. Whatever you got to do, get out there and do it today so you don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow. Like I said, let me know if you're interested in this doggone 2005 Yamaha Warrior 350. We're gonna come up with a name and everything for this thing. But yeah, we got our work cut out for us. So let's get to work.